Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park was fantastic. Futurama is fantastic as a whole.
And
It's a great show.
everyone again like I did this time?
I refuse to trust people I know nothing about. Come on, Hugh.
And look at this guy.
You still doubt them? Ha! If anything, my doubts have grown more.
Asbel
urgent.
has my shoes.
He does have your shoes, except not right now. Like the shoes
I know.
you're
I'm wearing my house slippers right now.
Yeah.
Those two are hiding something. Mark my words.
Mark my words. Why does he spell Mark with a capital M?
I don't
You
know.
dislike people you know nothing about?
Well, yes, I suppose I do.
I think that's everybody. That's just sort of like the idea. Like we get to find people, and then we just dislike them immediately.
I normally get along with total strangers. It's not till after I know
Yeah.
them I start to
So you
hate
like
them.
me?
You know, I thought I was always like that. Then I met Megan. Again, we bring the conversation back to Megan. please.
Your manager.
Oh my lord.
The Meganger. Can we just call her the Meganger?
The Meganger, because she is the manager and
I
Megan.
don't
Yeah.
know anything about myself.
I don't like her at all.
She's a bitch. She sounds like a bitch.
No, it's gotten to the
Does
point
that
where we
mean you
both
dislike
physically
me?
just seethe anger and we just don't like each other, and I think that's just like our general converse. Like when we first get into the store, we're always both of us are like, oh hey, how are you? And I'm like, hey, what's up? And then it just goes downhill from there because she's just an
No, it's
absolute
not.
bitch. So it's like we put on a nice face
It's
for everybody.
it's always her fault, isn't it?
To be fair, although sometimes I do make mistakes at work, but I think everyone does. But it's just she hones in on mine. It's
You're not
hilarious,
hiding things from us,
actually.
Sophie. You just
Also,
can't
another
remember.
interruption.
It's different from what they're doing.
More laundry. How
So
much
it's
laundry
okay
does
to
she
not
have?
know if it's because the person forgot?
Well, yes, I suppose so. Sophie, where's all this coming from?
Oh, she's talking about Richard, isn't she? Yeah. That melon.
Nowhere. It's nothing.
Yep, she did it. She took the money. She killed the hot pot. It's her. Killer.
Sophie in the kitchen with the monkey wrench.
Yeah. With Colonel Mustard.
With Colonel Mustard.
That was always just the greatest name, Kiklo.
Colonel Mustard.
Like, what a dumb...
I mean, how could... Well, I guess they had to give him some kind of name that made him...
Can you turn out the light?
You know, that would forcibly give him the
Thank
yellow
you.
peg.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just funny because there was like Mrs. White, Mr. Green, Colonel Mustard, and also Plum, I guess.
Professor Plum.
So half of them actually had like names, and the
Legit
other,
last names.
and the other half were just green,
What was that?
white.
What was like
Scarlet.
Mrs. Scarlet? No, wait. Mrs. Violet, Miss Scarlet, Professor Plum.
It's like they couldn't just say Mr. Purple and
Mr.
Mr.
Because
Yellow.
Mr. Purple sounds funny.
Mr. Purple, Professor Purple. Purple is just a funny word. Like cabbage. Cabbage is a very funny word.
It's not that funny. Kumquat is pretty funny.
Kumquat is a pretty funny word. You know what's always been my favorite word to say?
What?
Square. Square.
I hate you.
Square is just such a funny... What the fuck?
The shape of evil!
What is all this? Huh? Oh, he's talking about the magic card cards. So if we get like 50 cards, we get free shit.
How many do we have?
How many do we have? Did we get a magic card, a trading card kit? Oh yeah, there's all our costumes. Let's go find them. We have Stan.
One,
yeah,
two,
Gar.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I think he gave us a
7,
couple. We have
8,
Ignatos.
9.
There's Chartlers. There's Yuri.
Yuri.
There's Rita.
Rita Mordio.
There's Suzu, Chester, and Colette.
Colette.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You have 9.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, not 9 cards. I don't know. I miscounted that. Also, we have a spoon,
A spoon.
which is a request item apparently.
Why is a spoon? You can find a spoon literally anywhere.
Well, it's a
Go to
request
anyone's kitchen, you can find a goddamn spoon.
item. Well, someone wanted a spoon. Goddammit. Maybe it came from a village where spoons are outlawed. Ever think about that?
Spoons are outlawed.
Dude, can you imagine if there was just a place like that which literally just outlawed the dumbest of shit?
There's actually an app where it lists like the
Like the
weirdest
dumbest
laws.
crimes and dumbest laws, yeah.
The weirdest laws. Like, I forget what state it is, but it's illegal to have an ice cream cone in your back pocket.
Alright.
Yeah.
That just sounds like something where they got together a meeting. And they're just like, alright,
I don't
we
know.
need to create some new laws. Oh, Johnny's got one. Johnny's got one.
Oh,
No more
man.
ice cream in your back pocket.
Got it.
Johnny.
You don't even make a bill about it.
objections?
We're making it a law right now.
And he was just super upset about it, and everyone's like, you know what? Are we even going to argue this? No, it's like an extra page of paperwork.
My theory is that, any of those stupid laws, it's got to be like something where like there's been an incident that involved that.
I feel like it's just
Like,
some
it
idiot
must
as a
have happened
prank
before.
did it, and instead of like trying to fight against the prank, they're just like, you know what?
I don't know. Maybe someone had like an ice cream in their back pocket and they sat on a park bench or maybe a subway seat. I don't know.
Why would you even?
Why?
put it in your back pocket?
I know.
You know what it probably was? I think I know what it was. It was
What?
probably someone put like an ice cream bar sandwich, something that could sensibly go in your pocket without making a mess, and they're just like.
No, they.
And then it got over a park bench, like a public park bench. They didn't clean it up, and people were like, you know what? This fuckhead over here ruined our goddamn park bench. And someone complained.
They specified that it was a waffle cone.
They specified it was a waffle cone.
You can't have ice cream cones in your back pocket.
Maybe it was because someone had a drumstick ice cream cone, like in a wrapper.
Oh, okay, this one's my
This is
favorite.
Fennel's capital,
In
huh?
New York, this is
fog
totally
shows
real.
thick
In
here.
New York, it is illegal. I mean, no.
Steam is
Jumping
the
off
main
of a
source power in
rooftop
Zafir.
is
The
punishable
fog,
by
you see, comes
death.
from their machines.
Well, to be fair, if you jumped off a rooftop and killed yourself in like a crowd of people, you could traumatize a shitload of them for life.
I
I
guess.
sure
but-
studied up on this place.
I probably wouldn't be that traumatized. I'd be like, oh fuck. Well, that's a little depressing. Time to go dodge around this person asking for cash for gold.
Oh,
Common sense
in
to know
in
about
New
your
Jersey,
potential
this is
enemies.
relevant to us
Is
because
Strata
we
planning
live
to
in New
warn
Jersey.
Fennel?
Jersey.
That
It is
possibility has been
illegal
under
to
some
slurp
consideration.
soup.
But that would leave Lawrence
Fuck.
caught in the
I've
middle.
broken the law so many times.
So many
man.
times I've broken.
So many times.
I think it's only in like restaurants, but so
We can
ramen
discuss such
aside.
matters later.
You know,
We
there's
should go
three
before the
things we
guards become
simply can't
suspicious.
avoid when we're born. That's lying, that's breaking laws, and that's filing taxes. So
And sinning. Apparently,
well,
sinning.
that involves all
Oh,
three.
apparently pork chop
your eyes
or
peeled
pork
for
chops
anyone who
and
might be able to help
shrimp
us.
are listed as sins.
Yeah,
Shrimp
yeah,
and pork chops.
yeah. Do you know why?
No idea.
Someone didn't attend a religion class, and I can explain it actually.
Oh yeah, you took a religion class.
You know, for a long time, a lot of that shit was really hard to preserve. So what they did to prevent people from getting sick, this is real, and basically, is like they made it religious commandments where you couldn't basically eat the shrimp and you couldn't eat the pork because it would go bad real fast. So they made it sins to eat that stuff.
Why
Like
couldn't they just make it a law
Because
You're not
you
from
can't
Fendel.
make it a
or
little.
even a misdemeanor?
And think about this. You know what's a law? Don't smoke weed. How many people smoke weed?
So many people smoke weed.
You know what's a law in religion?
What?
Don't kill people. Well, actually, no.
That's
no,
also
no,
a-
it's- that's a law that people break. But you know what's a law in religion?
What?
Good Friday. Don't eat meat. How many people do that?
I eat
A
meat
lot
on,
more people.
I eat meat on Good Friday.
You
all
do,
the
but
time.
that's because you don't believe in the religion. People that believe in the religion don't eat meat on Good
I don't
Friday.
intentionally do it. I just
Yeah,
forget
by
it's Good
accident.
Friday.
Like, people go out of their way to not eat meat. When it's a religion, it's a lot easier for people to accept it. When it's a law, people are all piss and vinegar. They don't want that shit.
Some people, I don't know, like religion is
Aside,
just
I'll take care of this.
it's becoming more and more. I mean, less and less significant.
We've just returned from
Well,
a
that's
mission in
because
Windor.
in the modernizing world,
But I
People
mean,
are
like
stopping it.
it's weaning out like the people that are just like kind of attending church.
but in
Like,
America, it's growing.
Windor?
We're the only
What
first
kind of
world
an
country
idiot
where
take me
the
for?
religion rate is growing.
Holy shit! Really?
Yep. And you know why?
Why?
Immigration.
My name is Malik Caesar.
That's only why.
I have my credentials.
It really has
right
nothing
here.
to do. More and more people are going against it.
Oh my god. But I
I
don't,
find
yeah,
it
it weans out like
Well,
just the
this
casual churchgoers,
all
and then
seems
there's
to be
like
in order.
those like
I trust this clears up our
crazy,
misunderstanding.
zealot
with your
class
leave, we must report to
religious
Chancellor.
people.
Meeting with the Chancellor?
Yeah.
Fucking hate those people.
That's not right to do. What if they're like generally nice people?
They're not.
Sure
They're
they
really
are.
not.
I've met religious people that are very
The
nice people.
the slightest little thing they perceive as a sin will you will immediately be on their shit list.
Not well. There are those people, and then there are people who are nice. You know who's really religious? My aunt. Do you remember Aunt Carla,
Yes.
mother of Aaron? She's very religious. She's the sweetest lady you will ever meet.
Okay.
She's a
but-
Jehovah's Witness. Sweetest lady you will ever
I would
meet.
hate to inform him that you were the reason.
Okay, but has she ever belittled anyone because of
Please,
some
no.
because of something against?
Here's what she
some-
says.
Something happened against their religion.
Gay people are a sin, but she loves them. There you go.
Oh my god, she's.
That's her philosophy. She loves people, but she doesn't love what they do. And I think that's honorable.
I guess
There are
it's
people
it's
who are
okay
like
to
that.
dislike
What you
Yeah.
do, but you like
How in
homosexuality.
the world did you get Fendonian
That's basically what
military
her
credentials?
ideal is. I'm like, you know what? That's okay. Just don't try to stop
No,
it. Don't go waving signs around and kicking funeral graves and
Oh my god.
protesting at veteran funerals. Like that's just fucking messed up.
Yeah, that is messed up.
You had them prepared.
Oh, hey, you're having a marriage? Well, we're just going to sit out here and protest. Don't mind us. Just kidding, mind us, because that's what we're here for.
Let's hurry up. There's no
Those
telling
people
when
are
they're catching
assholes.
on.
Like, if you're against gay people, just be against it. It's not blocking your path to heaven. That's my idea behind it. You're not going to stop it. It's not something you can stop.
Here's what whenever people ask me, "Oh, what do you think's gonna happen after you die?" I was like, I said I don't give a shit because no matter what I do, there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, some people believe there is something you can do about it, but that's beside the point. I get what you're saying.
Like nothing will change. What will happen after I die? What the hell is that?
That's a kid in the bed. A really sick kid in the bed.
Mommy.
Seto.
Oh my god. I did make a Mokuba's voice.
Oh wait, this is the kid we have to help, right? Oh wait, no, we don't.
No, please stay. Mommy's late getting home, and I'm lonely.
Seto, where's the food from Maui? Remember when they were in an orphanage when they were kids?
Oh my
it
God.
was never explained how exactly Kaiba became rich, was it?
No.
Was it ever explained? What did he
It was
do?
never explained.
He invested his hay penny in the stock market and just exploded? Like, what happened?
I think he invented something.
Oh, didn't he invent, like, the
He invented
deck?
the dual disc or
How the fuck
something.
did he invent that with nothing? He just banged a couple rocks together and dual disc.
I don't know. Or maybe he took out a loan.
Oh, it's a girl.
Still a kid.
Well, yeah. It looks like a kid with a fin hat. Or just a hoodie, who knows.
Jake the dog and Finn the human. The fun will never end. It's adventure time.
Even though the fun has sort of ended recently, the show is really depressing now.
Oh.
Well, it's not really depressing, it's just like every single thing has to be... Every single part of the show is not funny anymore. It
The
just has to
humor's
be like
just changing
some
now.
inner reference to what's going to happen. Like, oh, this has a deeper meaning. Do you remember when there was just that thing where it was like, you know, they were having fun and going on adventures?
Yes.
Now it's just like a complete drama series. That's basically what it's turned into.
One of the first episodes I saw was where Finn he had this dream about the Ice King and like the Flame Princess. They were having like an epic battle.
Yeah, and he tried to replicate it. That
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
weird
Well, he tried to
shit.
like. He's like, wait, I need to actually make them fight each other so I can see what happens.
That was some weird shit. I'm not gonna lie, that was really weird. You're spies, hey? Yeah, we're spies.
I'm a super spy. We'll think about it.
This girl's gonna end up being like Lara Croft.
I was just gonna say that.
Or she's gonna end up being fucking in the next game, in Exilia or Hearts or whatever. I wonder if the Tales universes have to be connected, right?
Maybe.
I mean, we're getting all these magic cards.
My guess is that they take place on different planets, though.
My guess is like they're just alternate dimensions for the exact same planet.
I mean, they do make. They
do make subtle references.
I don't know, but they're only Easter eggs, though. In an Easter eggs, like you can, there doesn't have to be any real connection at all.
But there does, because I'm secretly Matt Pat.
Okay, cool.
But that's just a Ross theory.
I fucking hate you.
What if I was just Matt Pat?
That'd be pretty cool, because I religiously watch this channel.
Well, there you go. See, you believe in Matt Patology.
Matt Patology.
I guess that's game theorology. That's probably what it would be called. And you know, if that was actually a religion, I'd probably be down for that.
You know, the thing about religions, though, is that they don't allow theories. Like, theory is not allowed in religion.
No. There's plenty of religions that allow theories.
Not Christianity.
Yes, Christianity.
What theory is allowed in Christianity?
And do you know how many subsects there are of Christianity?
No.
Do you want me to pull up the subsect list of how many Christianity, like, the Christianity web? I need to just pull this up right now so I can blow Anne's tiny little mind.
Alright, fine. No, but the point I'm trying to make is that, with religion, you can have the slightest little piece of evidence, be like, oh, it's a fact. But with a theory, if you're short of even the slightest little piece of evidence, you could have like 99.9% of the evidence you need to make it a fact. But until you have that last 0.1% of the evidence you need, it's not a fact. It's only a theory.
Let's go with this. Bam.
Okay.
This, though it's like fucking impossible to see thank you ads, is all the Christianity.
Heaven, hell. Beliefs.
No, do you see this, Sam? Oh wait, no, this is actually not it at all. God damn it.
Those are just like...
I want to find like...
that's a literal web of Christianity.
I literally had this awesome like little thing. I need to go find it.
You're seriously... Okay. Dare I say hell-bent on this?
Oh, I'm pretty hell-bent on this. I apologize, everybody, but we need to do this. It's going to be sort of like this. No, this is not.
I am Michelangelo! Oh, Animaniacs.
Oh, this is great. Branches. That's the word I'm thinking of. Do you know how many branches are in Christianity? It's friggin' ridiculous.
Honestly, I have no idea.
It's pretty
well, I know
ridiculous.
the one that I was born into was Methodist.
This is sort of it. That's it. So there's Protestant, there's Anglican, there's Roman Catholic, there's Eastern Orthodox, and then it just breaks off from there. Like, there's even more subsects. It's ridiculous. Look at them all. This is how many people believe generally the same thing, but also the different things. Like, Lutheranism comes from Martin Luther the First, who basically gave forth his protest to the church and basically got kicked out because of it.
I almost thought you said Luciferism.
No, Luciferism is a completely different thing.
Luciferism.
We're not going to talk about that today. But let me tell you, Hail Satan. That's a good song, though. I forget, I know there's this one song. I think it's, I don't remember who did it. It's a ska song. And literally the very first line of the song is, Hail Satan. And then it just sings this whole song that isn't even about Satan. It's just pretty great.
It's gotta be a joke.
Oh, it absolutely is. It's like Weird Al when he did, the backwards music tracking, where it's like, Satan likes Cheese Whiz, or whatever. Crazy old Weird Al.
Remember the controversy about Pokemon where, if you say gotta catch 'em all backwards, it sounds like I love Satan?
Do you remember the controversy about Pokemon where nobody that's extremely religious likes it because it tells about evolution?
Oh yeah, well yeah, super Christians they just ruin everything.
Well, that's not true.
No, it's absolutely true. They ruin everything. They ruin just about anything that is fun. Like Monster Energy drink.
And I still don't like Monster Energy drink, so,
Alright, that's beside the point. You don't have to like it. But I used to love this stuff. I stopped drinking it for my own health reasons.
Right.
But
oh hey! God
wow!
Damn it. Lloyd Irvin, wake up! Lloyd!
But no.
How do you manage to sleep standing?
What? She did not have an accent.
No, she didn't have an accent. I just gave her one. Oh, discovery.
Bottomless pipe. Okay.
What the fuck? What is this, Super Mario Brothers? I want to see if they reference
There's
it.
like a whole town full of pipes. I can't imagine what it must have taken to construct all of this.
Stop that, Sheria. A person could really get hurt if they fell from this height.
Oh, you're worried about me?
Oh, look at all the shiny little coins at the bottom.
Well, it's like a fountain.
You see? I knew she'd end up copying you.
Wait, they just made a reference.
Huh?
What, shiny little coins at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wishing well. That's what people do. Just
That's not a
throw
well,
shit
it's just
down
a pipe.
it. No, well, they throw shit on it. I don't know. Coins. Anyway.
They're, where was I? Oh yeah, super Christians. They ruin everything, like Monster Energy drink.
Yeah, explain how they ruined Monster Energy drink.
All right. This religious zealot was look
Oh, what are those called? The dolls within the dolls.
babushka dolls.
Babushka dolls.